everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode we completed Deepwood Redoubt, and I did go through and eat all of the bodies, so I think we've got 2 werewolf perks at least, possibly 3, I think 2 though. So we will get those next time we level up. But for now, or rather the next time we turn into a wolf, but for now let's head back to the Understone Keep and hand in this quest. It was just a silly miscellaneous quest, but hey, we got a whole load of werewolf pet progress and also got to see a very cool dungeon, so it's still, like, you know, not a waste. We'd have to do it at some point anyway. So I'm hoping now that we've done this like little Radiant quest for the Jarl, he'll give us his slightly more personal Radiant quest, which is a kind of a,
it doesn't matter,
you know,
in the city. We fight them where they live.
What do you call it? A redundant statement. That's what I was looking for.
Have to fight them here.
They live here too, my Jarl. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, there you go. Got a nice little conversation going on.
Treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you.
The leader of Deepwood Redoubt is dead.
I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes short work of mercenaries, but you took care of them. Here is your reward.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you looked at me, but I'm definitely not just a mercenary. I do appreciate the 1,000 gold, though. Ah, here we go. This is a bit more personal. Do you have any more work for me?
I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn, back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I'll understand if you decline.
Well, I literally just faced a Hargraven, so I think we're good. Don't worry about me. I'll do it.
Divines watch over you.
I don't need the Divines, trust me. I'm good on my own. Find Rolfdar's shield for Igmund. Okay, well, where are we going to do that? Just, give me a location. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. In the middle of goddamn nowhere. Do you just love it when it does that? Okay, let's head to Reachwater. Oh no, we're inside, of course. Yeah, but we're going to head to Reachwater Rock and we will ride lightning from there. If it takes too long, I will simply cut, so you guys don't have to watch that. Because, yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, going through the fields of Skyrim is not too bad in terms of, fast travel and stuff. Because there is at least, stuff to see along the way. There are random encounters. It's fun at least. I'm not a huge fan of like when okay, no, I didn't want to go that way. The horses really don't have a very good turning circle in Skyrim, which is a little bit annoying, even though this is a unicorn. But functionally speaking, it's just a horse with a horn, which I mean is what unicorns are anyway. Technically, I mean, the thing is, like, growing up and everything, everyone's like kind of kids sometimes make, who are these, just farmers, I think, yeah. They kind of make fun of you, like, when you're like 6 for like believing in unicorns and stuff, because what 6-year-old doesn't believe in unicorns, right? I certainly did, because, I was 6, and that's how it was, and they're like, oh, it's so impractical, and I'm like, it's literally just a horse with like an ice cream cone on its head. Like, how is that completely, unimaginable, And then there's things like, hippos and rhinos that do exist. But a horse with an ice cream cone in its head is so unbelievable. Like, I don't know. I feel like, they kind of got that backwards. But the thing with the unicorn as well is that originally, I remember growing up as well, like, I'd have, like, books of, like, it was classed as a monster, not like, oh, what is that? Oh, okay, that's a saber cow. Let's get out of here. We don't want to fight with that. Yeah, a Sojourn Sinkhole. I do not remember what that is. I'm sure we'll be back here at some point, but not quite yet. But yeah, they were classed as monsters for me when I was growing up. But these days, the unicorn is like, it's just a cute, like, girly animal. They put on t-shirts and stuff for kids with rainbows and glitter and stuff. That's what the unicorn is these days. But, growing up, we were always told it was like a mythical monster. A pretty looking one, but that was like part of its allure because it was like deceivingly beautiful, But I don't know, they've kind of cutified it these days, I suppose. But hey, I suppose a lot of things. They've done that to a lot of things, but hey, whatever, the unicorns are still very cool though. Even they have been kind of cutified, I suppose, and made it kind of less cool just by proxy, because people do now associate them mostly with, like, the cute unicorns. But anyway, here we are at Bleak Wind Bluff. Hi!
Never thought I'd come here.
Yeah, no, I should have come here, actually. I need to. I mean, you're the one that stole this guy's shield, you know? Or his father's shield, you know? You know what it is, you know? If you steal something, you gotta expect people to come and get it back. Oh, wow, you stood no chance. Got a hag raven there. Let's get... Oh!
Fus Roda!
No! She warded it! No, bitch! You motherfucker! You ruined the perfect moment. That was going to be so cool, but no, you warded it like a... Ugh! I hate it when they do that. They should not be able to ward shouts, okay? That is my... Oh, wow, he stabbed her right through the head there. I honestly do not think they should be able to ward shouts. Ooh, got a grand black soul gem. Sick. Because, you know, I mean, like, in lore... Obviously, in gameplay terms, I suppose it makes sense. Because in gameplay, it's just magic. You know, and wards block magic. But in lore terms, you know, the shout is this, like, amazing, godly thing. You know, like, you shouldn't just be able to ward it with a simple ward that also wards, like, you know, fire spells. That's not how it should work, but... Oh, well, I suppose. We've got two-handed increase, and we have Hrolfdir's shield, which is literally just a steel shield. Or an iron shield, whatever. Orcish shield of dwindling shock, sure, we'll take that. Steadfast ward, do we have that? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? Do we already know steadfast ward? Yes, we do. Let's get rid of that. Oh, yes! We need to use the treasure map. In fact, we're going to do that right now. Before we go and hand in the shield, so I don't forget about it. So, let's have a look at this treasure map we found. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's Whiterun, right? Because you got I can't, it's annoying that I can't show you my mouse through this, so I can't, because I'm pointing at the screen. But, like, obviously you guys can't see me pointing at the screen. But at the top, it says WR, and that's Whiterun, that's the city of Whiterun with Dragon's Reach at the top. So there's the stable symbol, and then there's the farm symbol, and it's, like, round there with the X, and then the bottom is indicating it's up the mountain. So I think that's the mountain that, like, leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. So, if we have a look on our real map, this is Whiterun, the stables. We've got Pelagia Farm. Yeah, look, and then it'll be, like, up here somewhere, right? Okay, so let's go to Pelagia Farm before I forget about it again. Because, yeah, I often say, like, oh, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode, but then, you know, I don't actually film the next episode immediately, so then I forget about it. And even though I do often write things down, I then don't remember to look at the note. But anyway, it looks like it's going to be over here somewhere and slightly up the mountain. I don't know if there'll actually be a pathway or if it's going to be, you know, we're kind of going to just have to wing it and do some parkour. But it looks like it's over here somewhere, which shouldn't be too bad then in terms of parkouring it. We have a saber cat that we're going to have to deal with, but hey, we ain't afraid of no saber cat. Oh, okay, well that was a miss. Oh wow, we've got two saber cats, but they are no match for my 6 gold sword. I love Goldbrand so much. I love Goldbrand in Oblivion as well. That was one of my favourite weapons. I think most people like Umbra better than Goldbrand, and in terms of lore, like, yeah, Umbra is way cooler. But I think in terms of power, I like Goldbrand a lot more in Oblivion. Okay, so, I mean, like, map-wise, this is pretty much where it was, so I think it's just a question of looking around this area. It's probably kind of, you know, tucked in an alcove, kind of behind a rock somewhere. So let's have a look around. Oh, we can hear thunder rumbling. See, now that would be a perfect place for a chest. It's always built for it. Any chests around here? I'm not... Oh, see, now this might be a nice rock to hide a chest behind. No? Okay. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Gotta look around the trees and stuff as well. They do like to hide things under trees and behind rocks. So what about down here, in between these rocks, perhaps? Perhaps the saber cats were guarding it. Down here anywhere? No? No, I think it's slightly further up, so it won't be, like, down here, but... check anyway, you know, you can never be too sure. What about... Yeah, I mean, come on, these rocks look pretty promising for, you know, hiding a chest behind or in, so... Any chests anywhere? I mean, come on, it's like the perfect place for a chest, no? I assume we are looking for a chest, you know, it's a treasure map, so I would assume they'd put it in a chest. I suppose technically it could be like a, you know, burial urn or something, but I doubt it. It's usually a chest, I think. Come on, any chests around here? Where's my treasure? I was promised treasure, guys. Lots of I mean, it's probably not lots of treasures. Probably just going to be like some gold, a gem, and maybe a shitty enchanted steel sword or something. But hey, I want the treasure nonetheless. Maybe it's a little bit further up the mountain. Because I think the drawing did show it a little bit up the mountain. Can we get up here? Come on, come on. I know we can climb this. Come on, you just gotta believe in ourselves. We should have brought lightning, but oh well. We can do it ourselves with the Dragonborn, for Christ's sake. I think we can climb a mountain. Come on, is there any chests up here? Come on. You're not gonna give me my chest? And I know it took me a while to get to it, and I kind of forgot about it for a while, but I still think I deserve my chest. No? Do I not? Are you gonna be mean? Am I gonna have to look it up? I don't have to look it up. That's lame. I mean, let's have a look at the map again. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I'm getting my controls mixed up because I've been playing Morrowind. Yeah, treasure map. Let's have another look at it. Yeah, so it's up. Yeah, it is kind of a bit up the mountain. So yeah, I think we do need to perhaps go a little bit more. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like if anything, it's a little bit more east. So, I don't really know. Whereas we're going more west, I feel like it would be slightly more this way, but still about this altitude. But I don't know. I mean, looking down, we might be a bit too high, but I'm not sure. I'm not the best with directions, guys. Which, yeah, if you watch the Morrowind playthrough, you guys know that. Or if you've watched any playthrough, you guys know that. I'm just, yeah, directions are not my strong suit. They don't really teach you that at school, okay? And to be honest, who needs them these days? Like, we all have Google Maps, Well, that was quite a big jump. I keep forgetting we can't just, throw ourselves around like we do in Morrowind. That's, not the move. I suppose we can if we become ethereal, but the point is we were not using become ethereal there. Where is this chest? Seriously. I thought, like, these treasure maps are usually pretty easy to follow, so, where is it? Where's my treasure? I think perhaps we were a little bit too west, so maybe up here. Can we climb this, please? Come on. Come on, Luvani. You can do a bit of mountain climbing yourself. You're a woman of many talents. I'm sure you can manage. There we go. Any chests? Come on. No chests? Seriously? I mean, this... Oh, okay, no, those are just deers or elk or whatever. I thought they were more saber cats, but no, they're the wrong colour and also not even remotely the right stature. Okay, I mean, we'll give it another, minute or so, and then I'll just cut and find it, but that's really lame. Like, where is this chest? Seriously, it shouldn't take this long. Take the butterfly, though. Which is, I mean, if you think about it, like, when you take those butterflies, you're, literally just ripping the wings off the butterflies. Which is really, really grim, That's not what you should do, but still gonna do it. Oh no, that one, flew through the tree, isn't that? That's totally how it works in real life, guys. They just clip through. What is... Oh no, it's ore. I thought it was like a dog curled up on the floor there, but no, it's just ore. I mean... Yeah, no, we're definitely... No, too far east. It definitely needs to be, here. Okay, well, I'll find it. I'll see you in a second. Okay, it's literally been 30 seconds. I find it immediately. As soon as I stop recording. How typical is that? But yeah, here we go. We got a chest. So yeah, it was just up this path, which I suppose I should have just gone up the path to begin with, but whatever. So, we have Elven Gilded Armor, which you don't really want, but we do have a Common Soul Gem Garnet, 22 gold, a Silver Ingot, and a Gold Necklace. There we go. So, it's some decent treasure, I suppose. There we go. That took far longer than it should have. But anyway, we've done the treasure map now. We will be doing all the treasure maps, by the way, because, they're not quests, but they are unique, cool things. So, yeah, this is a 100% playthrough, so we will be doing everything. And I mean everything. You might be skeptical, but it will be everything, I promise. Yeah, cross my heart and hope to die, Pinky promise. I pinky promise all of you. But anyway, let's hand in this shield. Looks like the Jarl is going to bed. Or perhaps in bed already, but I don't much care if he's asleep. Because I have his shield. Oh, look at this. He got doggies. I haven't got any names, but hey. Why even... Oh, no, I'm not allowed back. Ugh. Okay. Well, fine. I guess we'll wait until normal working hours, I suppose. I mean, I only just fetched his father's shield for him that was stolen. I thought he would have, wanted to see that sooner, but sure, whatever. I'll wait till office hours if you don't want to, see your precious shield sooner. Come on. It's 9:30. Get to work. There we go.
We need to discuss the force.
Yeah, no, we already did that. Shut up.
The only thing we need... Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
You changed tune pretty quickly about me. I brought you Hrolfdir's shield.
You've honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in my city. Talk to my steward if you're interested. And take this, a gift from the Jarl's personal stores.
Scaled helmet. Oh, I'm honored. My Jarl, is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
It will be my honor.
As you were then.
Okay, so assist
you'll
people of the
excuse me,
Reach,
I
0
have a
out of
city
5. Okay, I don't think we need to do that right yet because, well, we are going to side with the Imperials, as we already know. And so technically we only really need to make sure we're Thane of all of these Stormcloak holds, so the ones that get changed, which is Dawnstar, Winterhold, Windhelm, and Riften. If you side with the Stormcloaks, then it's obviously the opposite ones plus Whiterun. But yeah, so technically we only need those 4, and we've already done Winterhold and Falkreath. No, not Falkreath. No, we need Falkreath. We've already done Winterhold, so it's just Windhelm, Dawnstar, and Riften. Riften's being a bit weird. I think we need to just do all the side quests first, and then she'll make us the Thane, which is weird. But she's the other way around. Yeah, Dawnguard, whatever. But the thing is that the property sometimes glitches out, so...
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Even though it's going to run us 8,000 gold, I think it's going to be best to purchase the houses as soon as possible. We don't need to furnish them straight away, that will come later. But sometimes, and just the Civil War breaks a whole lot of things, and sometimes for some reason they will stop. You just won't, you'll be able to buy the house, and then suddenly you'll do something random and it breaks it, and you won't be able to buy the house again. I don't really know why. So we're just going to buy the houses as soon as possible, so we can mitigate that immediately. So, it's 8,000 gold, but we have like 30k or something, so it's fine. We'll make it back. So, I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Well, thank you. Oh, 8,000 gold. Yeah, so we can now decorate it, but we don't need to do that. So, we're all good. We will go and have a little look at our new house. We may as well. I mean, it'd be completely unfurnished, but we can go and look at it nonetheless. And yeah, we don't need to assist all the people of Markarth yet. Now that we have that quest, I mean, this Jarl won't change anyway since we're siding with the Imperials, but we don't need to worry about that anyway, so... Yeah, we're good now, because yeah, sometimes, like, even if you don't change the Jarls, it just, for some reason, it still breaks when you do the Civil War, which is really weird.
See those Stormcloaks try to break into this cave.
Yeah, Stormcloaks, whatever. But our new house is up here. We have Vlindrel Hall. Yeah, there we go. So this is our new house. We can open it up. We completed a miscellaneous quest there. And yeah, here we go. Obviously, it's completely empty right now. Devoid of furniture, we will furnish it, yeah, because not only are we going to buy all the houses, but we are also going to fully furnish them all, which is going to take quite a lot of gold. We're not doing that quite yet. That will be one of the final things we do. So, we are all done with Markarth, for now. So, Solitude is fine, because Solitude never changes Jarl, regardless of who you side with. Morthal is also fine because that's Imperial. So I think we need to focus on Dawnstar first. Riften's weird, so we're going to have to do some side quests for that. And then Windhelm. Windhelm's the big one. In fact, you know what? Let's go to Windhelm one more time. Because I think it might be 4 times. I think we've only been twice. So we'll just see if this is going to activate now or if we need to come back a 4th time. Is this going to happen? I think it might actually have to be like after a certain time of day. Oh, I got hopeful there because the priest was there, but... No. Okay, well we've entered 3 times now, so that's fine. Let's go to Dawnstar and see if the Jarl needs anything. Anything at all. Shiny shoes, collect a family trinket, whatever it is. We can help him with it, you know? We're just a helpful wanderer. And oh, you know what, while we're in Dawnstar. There's something else we can do as well. But anyway. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to harvest the snowberries. I don't want cabbages. I would like to talk to the Jarl, who looks like he's outside.
Divine sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor.
What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you alright?
You know, I think there are bigger problems right now than sending letters to General Tullius. Just a thought, you know, just my personal opinion. Oh wow, this is the Frost Dragon. He actually did quite some decent damage to us. Oh yeah, because we're a Dunmer, aren't we? I was wondering why the Blood Dragon wasn't doing much damage to us, but because we're a Dunmer, we have fire resistance. 50% fire resistance, I believe. Oh really? You're gonna sit on... Ugh. Oh, for God's sake. Just sit down, buddy. Sit down. I need to kill you. So yeah, obviously any fire-breathing dragons aren't going to do as much damage to us. We're 50% less to be exact. But obviously it's the Frost Dragon, so he will be doing a decent amount of damage to us. We need to be careful with this AoE spell, actually. We don't want to hit any of the guards and get them angry at us. We don't want to be fighting a dragon and the entire town. Okay, our Atronak is gone, but that's fine. She wasn't really doing... no, we'll summon Blaze again, I suppose. Why not? It's another, why are you just aiming for me? Jesus, leave me alone. And why don't you just sit on the ground? Like, I want to use my cool new sword. I got, you know, Goldbrand. It's a fire sword and everything. It'd be perfect to kill you with. And you won't let me. That's very disappointing, you know. I feel like it's rude and you should respect my wishes. You know, you started this fight. You should at least, you know, if you're going to start it, you should at least respect my terms, I suppose, you know. It's just common decency, but, I guess dragons don't have the... Oh, you're gonna go and land over there where I can't reach you? Oh. Dragons, man. Dragons. They're very cool, but just so impractical. Let's... yeah, I mean, we don't have the full Shadow Whirlwind sprints. We're not going to go very far, but... Hey, I'll get us a little bit further at least. And yeah, he's drained all our stamina as well, because we're... yeah, he's a Frost Dragon, so he drains all our stamina, which sucks. Where is he? Come on, don't... He's even gone off my radar. No, look, we got him down to half health. We're not going to let him get away. That's not happening. That's not going to fly. Not on my watch. Where has he gone? Oh, okay, there he is. Don't fly away. I swear to God, if he goes back to town, I'm going to lose my shit. Look, just sit down, okay? Look, let me kill you. It's not that hard. It's not a difficult ask. Okay, yeah. See, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted, buddy. All I wanted. And now you can meet Goldbrand, my flaming golden sword, which I think is very cool. You probably don't think so, but I do. So, yeah, thanks. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's all it took, but... Man, dragons, you know. I'll take the dragon bone. He can keep his scales, though, because the scales not really useful for much. Thanks for the help, though, Lightning. That was very helpful of you. I'm going to just be really lazy and fast travel back to Dawnstar. Oh, you can actually...
Do you believe on this?
No, wait, look. You can see the dragon soul being absorbed on the map. That is so sick. I don't think I've ever noticed that before.
The ancient ones truly have returned.
Yeah, I mean, that's like old news at this point, but... Sure, whatever. Anyway, now that we've dealt with the dragon, let's go and talk to the Jarl. You know, kind of a less important target after all of that, but... Hey, you know, don't let him hear us say that, though. I'm just going to make a save, because this is a very pretty view. Very pretty. I love the moons. Anyway, into the White Hall. He's probably in bed, but... You know, we can just wake him up. Oh, no, he's not in bed. Oh, good job. The Jarl in Markov, man, he was sleeping all the time.
For over 35 years.
Oh, he should probably retire then, I don't know.
We are poised for unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
Let's leave the
Nightmare problem?
That's right. Dawnstar. My Dawnstar is plagued with nightmares. I haven't slept properly in days. That priest of Mara who came here before you says the divines will cure us. Well, until they do, I don't have any business to discuss with outsiders.
Okay, so it looks like we need to go and solve the nightmare problem before he will talk to us about being Thane, which is fair enough, I suppose. I mean, not really, but... Hey, he pointed us towards the priest, and if there's anywhere to find out about gossip, it is the tavern. So let's head to the tavern. I love that everyone's just running around, because, you know, the dragon, fair enough. Anyway, into Wind Peak Inn, and let's see if we can find this priest of Mara he spoke of. Or just priest, did he say Mara? I don't even know. He is a priest of Mara, though, I assure you of that.
What troubles you, my daughter?
Irandiol, you look like a priest to me.
Need something?
There's usually like a scene where he's talking to people, but I don't, have we already been in here? Did I trigger that accidentally? I don't know. What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Well, we don't trust him, but we'll play along, so... I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
I mean, we know who Vermina is, but we'll ask anyway. Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
That would be a really cool quest, like, you know, jumping into, like, paintings of people's nightmares, kind of like the Brush of True Paint quest in Oblivion. That would be so sick.
Follow me.
Okay, we just gotta follow you? Oh, I think we do actually have to follow him all the way down. Ugh. Okay, who... why...
I'm so tired.
Why is he just sleep? I thought he was dead for a second, which was really weird because kids can't die in the Elder Scrolls. Ailsa, I don't think I've ever spoken to this boy. And why is he sleeping on the floor like it's not even a bedroll? Where are your parents, kid?
They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Oh.
Nice talking with you.
Okay. So it's just an orphan? Why does he sleep on the... Because usually they can't, like, people can't just sleep in Skyrim, like, on the floor. There's usually a bedroll, otherwise the animation doesn't activate. But that's so weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that kid in my entire time playing Skyrim, ever. But anyway, it's back to following Aranda, I suppose. Yeah, I don't care what you're saying, Carl. Leave me alone. Okay, Aranda. Yeah, we do in fact have to follow him.
It's this way.
But the thing is like, it's really boring and I kind of want to cut it, but he does have dialogue on the way up to Nightcaller Temple, which is annoying. This guard is really getting in the way. Yeah, vampires, Dawnguard, whatever, shut up.
Finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Mm-hmm. Wanna tell me any more lore? Yeah, see, it's annoying, because it's like, this would be a perfect time to cut, but... You know, I don't want you guys to miss out on any of the lore, you know?
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Yeah, how did that go? Strange place to set up a shrine to Mara, but yeah, whatever floats your boat, Surrender. And yeah, I get the feeling. Well, we know he's been here before because yeah, he said return. But yeah, he's definitely hiding something. Let's just put it that way. He's not very good at pretending, to be honest. He's not the best liar. We've got, is that the, no, that's not Frostblow Lighthouse. That's, I guess, just the Dawnstar Lighthouse, which is interesting. Yeah, it is a port city, so yeah, I suppose it would have a lighthouse. Realistically, it should have a bigger dock, but yeah, as all the cities in Skyrim are scaled down for practical reasons. You know, you can imagine they would be, 10 times bigger at least, but obviously practically they can't really make a city. Well, I guess they could make a city that big, but then they'd have to fill it with things, and that would be a lot of effort for Bethesda, which they don't want to do. Come on, Aranda, do you have anything else to say? Got any more lore, backstory for us? Yeah, tell us your dark secrets, or not yet? It's not going to be later on? Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's just that, if I'm not sure exactly how much you're going to tell me, it means that I can't cut, and then, of course, I just have to think of things to say as we walk up this mountain together. It's not that I don't like spending time with you or anything, it's just that the people might get bored, and I don't want that to happen, Got a couple of 3 goats, in fact, up there. It's not particularly interesting, though. Come on, Aranda. There we go, yeah, put a bit of pep in your step. He does seem to run if I get too far ahead. Yeah, look, see, come on, run, Aranda. Oh, we've got, some ice wraiths. I thought it was usually trolls up here, but I suppose we're not high enough level for it to be trolls, but anyway, let's get rid of these ice wraiths. With our cool sword Goldbrand, I would use our AoE spell, but I don't want to hurt Aranda. And where's the other one? Yeah, these things are hard to hit. Ooh, they do quite a bit of damage as well. Not enough, though, not enough, although pretty close, to be honest. Okay, Aranda, anything else to say? You've got a cool mace. It's a glass mace, very cool. Nothing? Nothing else to say? What on earth? Oh, it's like floating in the sky. I thought it was in the distance. Anything to say? No? Nothing at all? You want to go in first, or... Oh, speak to Aranda, okay.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Okay. Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
How do you know that, Aranda? Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Great!
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Okay, well, after you, because I feel like if I go in first, it's going to glitch the quest out, so there we go, good job. Done much better than a lot of other NPCs in Skyrim. They just kind of hover around the door for ages and make you wait for them. Oh, would you look at that? That's a very interesting door. It's not really a statue, like a mural, I guess, a stone mural, a sculpture of Vermina. Yeah, very interesting.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Okay. The Talos mistake. Well, see, now why is that not a skill book? That would be the perfect place for a skill book. You're just going to try and burn... Oh, yeah. See, now, why did that work? Because all he did was set it on fire. He just burnt the stone. And that, for some reason, made it turn translucent and, walkable through. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. What is this? Trials of St. Elysium. Oh, there's the Shrine of Mara he set up. Anyway, may as well get blessed while we're here, Okay, Aranda, well, I can tell you're hiding something, so you want to explain yourself?
Show you
Or...
the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Okay, why are you so quiet? Why are you quiet so all of a sudden? Ooh, would you look at that? Something's going on down there, isn't it?
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Destroy it. I'm not sure that not sure that I vibe with that idea. You know, I kind of don't know if you know this, Aranda, but I'm kind of a collector of sorts, a hoarder, you could even say. You know, so you know, I don't really like the idea of destroying such a valuable artifact. You know, it could be used for research purposes. You know, I kind of want to keep it. Maybe we should talk about this more, Aranda. What do you think?
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
You should have told me the truth.
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Okay, and I think we're going to leave this episode here. Yeah, shut up. Because, yeah, this is a fairly decent-sized quest, and I don't think we'll have enough time to finish it in this episode. So, we're going to leave this one here. In the next episode, we will see how we can get down there to see destroy the skull of corruption. Sure. Yeah, we're not going to destroy it. Here. Yeah, okay, shut up. No, we're not doing this. Not yet. Okay, so we're going to leave this episode here. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Like it if you have, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.